How's it going, everybody? It's Two Step Jake, and today we're geeking on Robin Hood Sherwood Builders. Crap. Sherwood Builders. I got it. I'll get it. Don't worry. As at the time of recording this, it comes out tomorrow, February 29th. If you're watching this, chances are it may have already come out. If you're one of the few people who see it on the release, then I'm sorry it's not out yet. It is tomorrow. But regardless, we're still going to take some time and check out the demo. I'm a big Robin Hood fan, so I am excited to give this a go, see what it's like. I have high hopes, but we'll have to see. At the very least, it could be a good builder, but the combat could be a little wonky, which is kind of what I'm expecting from the little bit that I've seen. I'm not worried about all that. I just want to get into the game. So, we do have quests, which is nice. This looks beautiful. Yeah, this looks great. Let's see. Precise and more realistic and demanding combat mode allows for more precise execution of combo attacks and easier enemy targeting, but demands more thinking when it comes to timing your attacks. Intended for players who prefer a more tactical approach to carrying out attacks and positioning in combat, or dynamic and alternative mode that permits movement while using basic attacks, which makes it easier to dodge enemy attacks, but requires you to have greater control over attack range and makes combo attacks more difficult to carry out. Intended for players who prefer a focus on basic attacks and combat. Let's go for precise. What? Go normal. I see, this is one of the things that I thought was really cool. Hunter vision. Because, I mean, it's a builder. And we're going to need to go out. I mean, you can see down on the left that it's, we're going to have to do some surviving. Health. Well, there is health down there, but health, stam, thirst, and hunger. Robin Hood's main goal is to liberate the 4 regions in central England from the rule of the Sheriff of Nottingham and his followers. Eliminating enemies and aiding the defense through quests and events increases Robin's reputation in the given region. Okay. Achieving a score of 40% reputation in a region unlocks the ability to start its main story quest, whose successful conclusion ultimately liberates the region. That's kind of cool. So this is very RPG oriented, it looks like. It's not just a, hey, go get stuff, build stuff, do things. Like, yeah, but it looks like there's a common goal, or an end game goal. Exploring the region, you will encounter events, quests, help you bring you closer to completing your adventures. Main goal: saving village residents from execution, escorting them, and rescuing them from kidnappers. Attacking convoys, warehouses, and tax collectors. Defending people against corrupt knights, ruthless soldiers, forest raiders, and many other threats. Your character development will depend on the effective use of skills and the expansion of your own settlement, allowing you to craft the necessary items, gain special abilities, or produce the necessary raw materials. Okay. Yeah, let's grab that. Let's go talk to Tuck. I don't think we need to read all this, but yeah, let's just go over it real quick. Simple food. Water is far simpler matter. Find a well. Okay. So, we are here, so let's go ahead and Alright. We have obtained a bottle of water. So how do I choose this? Oh, I have it chosen. Okay. Gonna fill it again. Very nice. Let's talk to our good friend Friar Tuck.
I always worry when you're away from home for long, Robin.
I was not expecting voice acting. My good friar, the sheriff will face death well before I do.
My good friar, the
Oh,
sheriff will face death well before I do.
Okay.
Haughty as always, I'm just glad to see you in good health, friend.
Don't worry. We're not in danger this time. We're safe here.
Nothing I can do after the nightmare that the Crown's men brought on us and our old home.
This time they won't run into us. We're well hidden. I saw to that.
The previous settlement was so goodly. I know you all too well, you crafty fox. I'm aware you're
Crafty fox?
scheming to fight back.
What matters is everyone made it out alive. After I defeated Black Henry and freed Marion, the sheriff completely lost his composure. I must stop the enemy before he becomes too powerful.
The enemies, the king and sheriff, don't stop at their own henchmen. You constantly hear about ever more scoundrels plaguing the surroundings of Nottingham.
King's allies grow in numbers. Some are bought with land assignment, others threatened with death and confiscations. We must weaken the grip of the king and the sheriff if we are to feel safe here.
Definitely, Robin. Recently, Little John had his shirt cut. We can't take risks like that.
He'll recover. You know him. We each have our crosses to bear. You say so yourself.
Well said. You may be right. This settlement seems secure.
This time no one will find us.
Not-
Time to let an arrow loose right into
Not
the
top
beast's
tier
heart.
voice acting, but it's still voice acting.
I
and it's
believe you, dear Robin, but
it does
before
it
you
well
do
enough.
that, you must regain your strength. Setting up a new village is exhausting work. Eat something, have a drink, rest in your home. We'll talk later.
Alright. We'll go through this real quick as well. Yes, hold tab to access. You know this. Backpack has limited capacity and carry weight. Okay. You may find yourself in possession of special items related to quests usually. Different sets of apparel. Comes in parts as hood, shoulder, and cloak. Without protection, the forests of Sherrwood. Special gear can be produced at the weaving mill. Okay. For another, I always wear armor or sold to a merchant. It's worth to remember, however, that crafting and collecting it isn't always the easiest to feat. Items you no longer want in your inventory can be discarded on the ground. Remember, however, that they will most likely disappear after time. Okay. All pretty normal stuff. Let's go ahead and equip that water. And then equip the boar. Tab. Hit the water again. Just so I can keep it good. And then let's hit the boar. Alright. Oh, it's Marion.
Please, look out for yourself when you're out gathering the herbs.
Very funny. I've been locked in a tower once, and now there's no end to the jokes.
Jokes? Me? My dearest, I'm only a simple outlaw. I know nothing of jokes.
Just like I know nothing of herbs. Come here, simple outlaw. I've missed you.
And I have missed you, Marion.
Maid Mary.
Going back to your woes, Little John has been teaching me how to swing a blade properly. Anyone who gets too close will now find themselves a head shorter.
Good. Good. So, let's go ahead and read this too. Sleeping is important. Duh. Game saves whenever you fast travel or walk up close to a signpost or stable master. No autosave in combat, during an event, or during instances related to some quests. Okay. So specific times to save. Go ahead and do a free slot, and we'll sleep through the night. See if we got anything in our chest. We don't, but we do have... We start with low quality armor, which is good. Let's go talk to Tuck.
Have you already managed to get some rest? Good friend, it'll never cease to amaze me how little sleep you need. This can't be healthy.
It's good for you, as long as you have water instead of wine, good friar.
I'm not swayed by this. Besides, those who sleep don't sin. I'll keep my wine.
I knew how you'd react. Take it easy, Tuck. Your cask supply's safe.
I should think so. It's a strategic reserve for a time of crisis.
Certainly. Not another word.
I take it you slept so well, you misplaced your weapon. Where is your bow?
This time I didn't lose anything. I broke it during a hunt. We've had so much work with building a new village that I haven't had time to craft a new one yet.
The forest hasn't been kind to us of late. The worst is
Alright, so
behind
this
us,
is kind of
however,
cool. We're starting
and
with
now
a village
you can take to making
already
your
built,
bow
but I'm
in peace.
curious if we're
Grab a
gonna...
hatchet and fell a few trees. The wood should suffice for both
gonna-
the
it's
bow
gonna want
and
us
the
to
arrows.
build
I have a
something.
hemp cord here that should do as a bowstring.
That's all the help I need. Thank you, Tuck.
I know how much you value your weapon. See to crafting it, but be right back. Out.
Yeah. We're gonna... I'm gonna assume do some building. Chop trees and collect wood. Do I have... an axe? I do. Alright. Let's go... Yeah, let's go hit up some trees. Yeah, we'll take a look real quick. Traders found. Happily buying items. Every trader has their own specialties. What they can sell to you. Fortunately, they'll buy whatever. Okay, so there's no... Sell the herbs to the herb vendor or whatever. To buy an item you're interested, select it from a list. Press buy. Okay. He said he had a bowstring for us. Did he give it to us? He did. We don't, so we don't need to buy one. We do, however, want to equip our axe. And let's see what kind of mechanic. Am I collecting wood, or am I just... What do we... Are these too big? Maybe that's too big? I think it is. I don't think we're supposed to be taking down the massive trees. Can I make this jump? Nope. Okay. Okay, there is mantling. Okay, so it tells you what it is when you go up to cut it. And then holding E picks up everything, which is extremely nice. It's a feature not a lot of games adapt into the main gameplay. So nice to see it. Now let's see. Owing to Robin's crafting skills, easy time creating basic equipment, crafting and character development. Okay, you need special buildings for special equipments, crafting and character development. Learning new skills. Increase the ones you already know. Good. Skill points can help you develop the skill tree or spent on developing buildings in the village that affect your special skills. Okay. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Skill points can also be found in the world in the form of books or scrolls. Good. Alright. We have our wood. Okay. That was... The sprinting is toggled. Yeah, we'll just leave it. It's not big enough issue right now. So crafting. Inventory. Journal. Passive skills. We have skill points. Okay. I mean, let's go bow, sword, and just health. To go crit? Don't think I do. Do regular sword. Maximum damage dealt despite an attack becoming blocked. And do increase on bow damage, and then let's do the special attacks with the sword too. No. Apply. There we go. Okay. Construction, village, storage, notice board, the well, stable master. Alright, so crafting is just part of the inventory. That's kind of nice. So it'll always be right here. Let's craft some arrows too. 40, that's a healthy amount. And then we'll equip our bow and talk to Tuck again.
With a bow like this, you have nothing to fear. Unless you get on Marion's bad side again by telling her to cook for you. Even the purest steel and holy water wouldn't help you then.
Time's long past. We've explained things to each other and agreed I wouldn't make this mistake again. Speaking of whom, have you seen her anywhere?
We just talked to her.
Be at ease. This time no one lured her into a trap. She left to help the locals. She'll be back sooner or later.
That sounds like her. You said you could use my help here?
Yes, there are many things we need. Food, most of them all. A better archer couldn't be found in all of Sherwood. Before you set off to take from the rich, perhaps you could use your skills to aid us.
I'll gladly try out the new bow. Stoke the fire. We're having a roast tonight. I'll leave the meat in storage.
Everyone in the village is working so intensely, a small feast should lift their spirits.
Good. Alright. The Great Hunt. One way of securing food is through hunting. No shortage of game, so it looks like that. Alright. Does are alert, careful creatures. Sometimes they're tricky quarry. Approach them carefully, use some good archery skills. Free aim to draw. Sense is one of the more important skills. Their development significantly affect gameplay. I can speak, I promise. Levels of which they will improve. Also useful hunting. Passage of time slower is F. Okay, F is slow motion. Good. I thought F was hunter's vision. No, R is hunter's vision. Okay. Well, let's look at the map. Looks like over here is where we're wanting to go. Okay. Can I... Do we have anything I can cook? I was gonna say, yeah, let's put the... No, I'd rather have the hood. Doesn't look like it. But it looks like we do have a potion, so let's put that on. Oh, I forgot to put the arrows on. Let's do that. Arrows, okay. Go across here. Ooh, nice. A little arrow follow. That's nice. Okay, so crouch down. Didn't see anything on my sight, so let's keep moving. Thinking it may want me to go up. So let's go ahead and head up. Oh. Oh, there's one. Okay, so our site does have a cooldown. Okay. Shooting is a little weird. It felt like it was so much more powerful when I shot the when I shot the target. Is it because I'm crouched? Okay. Oh, it looks like it's... okay. Okay, so it's a bit of a timed thing. Don't want to hold it too long, but you want to hold it long enough. Got it. Okay. Still not as far shooting as I would like it to be. Good God, I'm awful at this. What is my issue? I feel like the crouched shooting it's like super, I don't know, just like underpowered. But then if I'm not crouched, they're running all over the place. I need 2 more. 3 more. All right, 1 more. Let's that was close. I mean, still. All right, just because I can. All right, let's go deliver the meat to the warehouse. Ooh, sage. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so hitting in the head does crit. Alright, how did they get up there? They jump from the rocks? It appears so. Copperhead arrows. I pressed the wrong button. Can I make it? Ooh, climb! No! Okay. Well. Holding space, maybe? Nope. I don't understand the grappling system just yet. Ooh, maybe it needs to have that white bit on it. Alright, we're heading back. It says there's a quest over here. I don't want to do any side stuff right now. Just trying to get a basic feel for the game. So far, it's not bad. I wish the bow was a little more powerful. But I think that's more me than the game. It feels like it wants you to really know when to release. Especially from fighting those guys as opposed to the deer. Which I get. Copperhead arrow, is that what I was using? No, I was using wooden arrows. Which I went through 40 to get what we got. Alright. Storage is in here, it looks like. Let's hit it. It's, dough meat. Let's take what we've got. Cook some up real quick so I can heal a bit. Oh, I don't have any salt. Alright, so we're not. What about using just the apple? Does the apple... Oh, the apple is for my hunger. How is my hunger doing? It's not bad. Let's, need to stop doing that. Do that. And let's drink. And eat. We'll fill our bottles back up. talk to Friar.
Saints and heavens above, you're back safe and sound, good Robin. Allow me to ask, how was the matter of our does? Was your hunt successful?
How long have we known each other that you still need to ask? My eyes haven't failed me this time either. I just hope that there's enough for everyone. Please, make sure they have a warm meal today.
By the Blessed Mother, of course it shall be done. Well fed and under your leadership, they will
Yeah,
soon
Friar
take
Tuck's
up
voices.
proper work.
Just about on my last nerve. I can't. Why'd
What
they make
do you
him
mean
talk
by
like
that?
that? I get it.
The
But
expansion of our settlement, of course. The merry men are starting to run out of breathing room. You are surrounded with many loyal people. Each of them needs a roof over their head. The more houses there are, the more able bodies we have for work.
okay.
I think I know what you're hinting at, Tuck.
Have I become that predictable? In that case, I won't beat about the bush. We need wood to construct homes for the village's inhabitants. There's more of us here with each passing day.
All right. Let's see. Let's check out. Well, there's stone all around us. So can I? Yeah, looks like we're just gonna be picking up stones around the village. Alright. We have a village to build. Oh god, there's a lot here. Uproot enough trees to make room. Okay, so that's what... That's... okay. Village to build. Nothing is wasted. Okay. Good. I don't think we need all this right now. I think we'll be just fine. So, let's put our stones into storage, and then manage our village. Let's clear out. I like this. I like the whole overhead kind of look. I think we should be alright with that right now. Let's see. Oh, that's nice. It tells us what we did. Okay, it wants us to roof over everyone's head. Just wants us to go put pine in storage. So now wait, I thought that once I took them down that way, it put them into storage. Did it not, or did it put it on me? No? Okay, but that's not... Gotcha. That is not pine. So let's go around and gather some pine. That's not pine. How about you? Yes. We'll go around, run around, grab some pine, and then we will continue with building. Okay, we have deposited our pine, and they want us to construct a house. So, blacksmith, weaving now, quarry. So are we... Oh, this is a house. Okay, I thought it was a let's put it, yeah, let's put it on this one. There we go. Let's do, okay, well, I wish those would connect. We need more stone. Okay, I was just curious as to what it did. Manage the pavements? Yeah, we'll get rid of it. Not worth it. Alright, let's get out of this. Let's go check out our house. Alright. New house for the villagers. Let's go talk to Tuck.
There you are. I saw the new building. A fine job. I've always believed that carpentry.
True.
I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Looks cozy.
I'll give you a second to read what he says and then
Now is the time for the people who live there to get to work. Fortunately,
Tuck, are you trying to use some underhanded ploy to send me out into the woods?
God forbid, this time to the quarry. The
All
furnace
right.
requires stone.
I need to go to the quarry. So. Stone pickaxe. Alright. Let's head to see what the quarry is. Pine. Stone. Okay, so let's go that way. And then we'll go up to hit this. Gathering a couple reeds. There we go. Okay. So we had to find the mine to get stone. If we want to find the nodes like this, we can collect little stones like we did in the village. Alright, let's do one more and then we will go back. Alright, everything's been placed. Let's construct a furnace. Looks like a good place. Can I help them build? No, they have to do it. Okay, I was just curious. Alright, let's go talk to Tuck.
Wonderful, Robin. You've mastered the portion of duties related to managing the village. I never doubted your hunting.
As you see, I can manage that too.
Ha! Let's hope no roofs fall on anyone's head.
I can think of at least one person in Nottingham Castle who could use a roof collapsing on his head.
Robin, though I do have a similar sentiment towards falling roofs and the sheriff's head. Anyway, listen to me well now. This is a serious matter.
So, you know how to be serious.
I can, and so should you by now. The village that we're setting up here is only the beginning.
That's the plan. I'll make it so that the people will live free again, safe from the sheriff's tyranny.
Of course, I believe it, even if I didn't. That
What's this about then?
about the people, in fact. For now, those closest to us. You realize we're surrounded by a vast and marvelous land.
I'm aware of that, Friar.
So he's wanting
Try
us to go
win the
make...
sympathy of at least a few. Show the denizens
Okay.
of this land that not all hope is lost. Having their support.
Reasonable. Is this...
Every action taken against the outlaws or the men of King John and the sheriff is an action that counts.
I understand.
All right.
There are, however, places where exceptionally unsettled...
All right, so the reputation of Barnsdale. Okay, enemy camp. Let's go hit it. All right, we've made it to the camp. Let's see what this is like. Ooh, that was nice. Okay, okay. Combat's not too bad. All right. Captain out. I'm not doing great on health, but let's You're not getting away. Nope. I need you to not. Okay. Okay. Combat is a bit floaty, but not awful. Yeah. That was kind of, yeah, it was kind of cool. I like the executions. Now what? I think we just loot this place. Sick. Let's head back to camp and kind of go over everything. And we're back at camp. It's a little bit of a different take on the survival, crafty, buildy games that we are kind of getting in just troves right now. This is giving a RPG story survival crafting experience with like an end, something to achieve, something to beat, I guess. And it's cool. I like the way the crafting and the building works. I like combat is not anything super great, but it's not awful. I wish the bow worked a little different, but that's just me. But so far, from what it looks like we're getting, I think it's great. So if you're watching this, the second I put it up, hey, you rock, and I appreciate you, and we have about 12 hours before it comes out. But most likely you're watching this and it's already out. So I will have a link down below so that you can go and check that out. But yeah, this has been Robin Hood Sherwood Builders, right? Is that right? Is that what this is called? Yeah, Robin Hood Sherwood Builders. There seems like quite a bit that I didn't get into this, and I think that's great. You saw the bare bones, you saw what the basic loop is going to be like, and I think it's something unique and fun. If you guys like this video, leave a like or a comment, and if you guys are into this, maybe we'll get this and run through it together. But that's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all being here. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and keep on gaming.